Let me tell y'all something right now. Jay Cruz is here, of course. There goes Trey G, comedian J.J. Williamson, but he done brought in another friend of his, and we about to giggle. When I tell you we about to giggle, because I love what he. Oh Lord, there he goes. I'm talking about comedian Red Grant.
Hey, stop playing.
Let me tell you, Red.
Hold on, I seen y'all at the White House too.
Yeah.
Y'all look real uncomfortable. And some of y'all was in the wrong rooms. JJ, you wasn't supposed to be in the president's bedroom.
Yeah, I did.
Red Grant, let me tell you something. We couldn't believe it. Hold on a second. Let me tell you, all of them. This is the funny thing, because I even said to JJ, remember that time you worked at Sears?
Yeah.
And you stole from the cash register? This one here has been arrested. Like all of us that were in there, except for me. All of them. What? I was just saying.
You on an investigation, though.
No, I was.
Come on now.
Don't forget about that.
That was a trip for us to be there in the White House.
Yeah, man.
No, y'all really look comfortably uncomfortable.
We did.
You wasn't supposed to be next to Gladys Knight, too. You was not supposed to be next to Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
You snuck in that part.
I did.
Okay, did you see some of the videos of Red Grant? Did you see, what's wrong with Joe Biden? Come on, talk to me.
Man.
What's wrong with Joe?
Hey, let me say, Joe, damn.
I know it. Joe don't seem coherent, does he?
Yeah, he do. He kind of, he like your uncle that always stay on the porch when you go over his house. He's always on the porch. That's where Joe at right now. He on the porch.
He on the porch. Just waving.
I saw somebody lift his arm up.
Oh, no.
And put it back down. No, seriously. And when Gladys Knight said, "He's leaving," he said, "Hoo, hoo." They pulled it down. They pulled his arm on the hoo, hoo. He put it down on the hoo, hoo.
Silly.
Oh, my God. Okay, so wait a minute. You like politics, though, because you were running for mayor, weren't you?
I ran for mayor and I ran for D.C. Council at large. And, I mean, I understand politics.
Do you?
And I do understand that we're in a weird place right now in the world.
Yeah.
You know, people don't like each other. Our country is split down the middle, you know, and we're at a dangerous spot.
Yeah,
we
we
almost damn near segregation.
Why you saying that?
Yeah, no, seriously, we damn near at Jim Crow. Because we're going backwards.
Yeah, we
you
are.
know what I mean?
Yeah, we are.
So, you know, the policies and the politics don't protect the real people that really need it. Like, I'm talking about the poor people, the people that they really should be protecting. And so, you know, until they do that, we're going to be in the uproar.
That's a trip to me that you like a comedian, but really like funny as hell, but also loves politics and understands it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, man, Red, one of the funniest in the country, been doing it for a long time and been solid, man. How do you, because you always on the road, how do you balance the two? Comedy and politics.
First I got to ask, why you got hot sauce on your paper? That much hot sauce.
This from a Dorito.
What's going on?
Every day.
Every day he has Doritos and hot sauce.
That's good old paper right there. You're not like the girl who eat toilet paper. Not like that.
Oh, you thought he just put hot sauce on paper and eat it?
He from Mississippi. You never know.
You know, that's true.
JJ goes to the printer and gets himself some food.
JJ the toenails.
Only comedian in the country that eat hot sauce and Doritos and Coca-Cola at 7:30 in the morning.
For real.
In the morning.
An iron pit stomach.
I'm working on my swing for this morning.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Red Grant and JJ are going to go play golf immediately.
I'm going to beat the dog trash
Are
out
you?
of JJ. Like,
I love it.
I mean, I hope we're going to film some of it.
I know, I hope you do.
Yeah, y'all have to.
Because definitely, people out on the Grant, if you're, I don't know if you know what the Grant, but the golfers know what I'm talking about. Follow my Grant, Red Grant, you'll see it.
Okay.
That battle will be going on.
So, Red Grant, how long you been golfing?
I've been golfing long enough to beat JJ.
Oh, look at JJ.
I love it.
And we done
Okay.
had battles, man.
Have you?
We done had
Amazing
battles.
battles.
Yeah,
So y'all go out
that's
and golf a lot. So I take it it's really funny out there when the two of you guys.
No, it ain't nothing
Y'all
funny.
ain't
nothing funny.
Y'all
It
be
ain't nothing
serious?
funny. It ain't
Every
nothing.
now and then we might laugh, but other than that, game face on.
Yeah,
Locked
you know, if
in.
I see his ball, I might step on it. Like, I'm in that, you know, I'm trying to win.
Well, Red, I stole a couple of yours. You really didn't get an 8.
Ay.
That's crazy.
These two right here.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Did he jingle the bell just a tiny bit?
Okay, we're talking to comedian Red Red.
Hey, come on now, stop
Gap
playing.
Teeth Bandit. Let's go.
Oh my God. Okay, so
The Gap Teeth Bandit.
Yes, I left a lot of little gap marks on
so have you ever thought about like getting veneers and closing your gap?
All right, so I did go in recently to try to get Invisalign. And the dentist said, get your ass out of here. Stop playing with us. You know, when dentists start saying stuff like, stop playing with us, you know you can't close it up. I tried to close my gap.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I had braces and I used a retainer, and this is what happened.
Oh God. Okay. That leads me to a question then. If you could go back in time and tell your younger self anything in the world, anything at all, what would you tell your younger self, Red?
My younger self. Oh, damn. See, now it's getting serious. My younger self, I would tell my younger self, don't be so emotional. You know, my younger self, like, you know, my emotions took me into a lot of places. I lost a lot of things because of my emotions.
That's a good one.
So, you know, I tell my youngest to, you know, control your emotions, learn some SELs, social and emotional learnings, and, you know, and also know about emotional tactics that can settle you down.
I like that.
Dang,
So,
go
you
on.
know, yeah.
Now that's
I know
dope.
that's right. Come on, now.
Emotional intelligence. That's all I would tell them to learn that.
Wow.
I think even today's day and age, like kids struggle with that a lot. So that's
Yeah.
really good advice too on the cool.
That is.
Yeah,
Go
facts.
ahead.
I mean, you know, I don't want us to just be laughing and not get no information.
I know.
You know
There
what
you go.
I'm saying?
I was gonna say, you switch it like that, he'll go politics.
So were you
Balance.
silly? Were you silly as a kid? Were you telling jokes?
I think I got funny when my mother and my father got divorced. When I was 5 years old.
Okay.
And I can remember like making my mother laugh a lot during those periods.
Okay.
And, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I just remember her being like sad a lot. So I think in that moment, me and my sister became super funny in the house because my sister funnier
She's
than
funny
me.
too?
She's
Yeah.
funnier than me.
Really?
Like timing wise and all of that. Like I steal a lot of her stuff. And you steal it from your family.
She ain't used it.
And you steal it from your family. It ain't stealing.
ain't stealing.
You know. So, but I think that's when I realized I was funny. But I was more of a singer than anything.
Oh, you can sing?
Yeah, I mean that's what I do. That's what
Shut
I
up.
do.
Yeah.
Come on, Red, sing something for us. Let me hear
Love
something.
has truly
Uh-uh.
been good to me.
You can really
Okay.
sing.
Oh, snap.
Not even a sad day. Many I had since you come my way.
You really can sing. You know what?
And that's all the morning, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want that. It's a girl out there singing right now. I'm telling you. They're going to come to the show this week because of that song
That
right
song
there.
right there. You just sold out all Saturday.
Shut up.
Comedian Red in
Yes.
the studio.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
So Red, you know, after the whole fallout, now what are we? 6 months since Cat Williams did that unbelievable interview. Everybody's good now.
Yeah, all right.
Everybody good in comedy.
I mean, you know, I'm good.
I'm working.
Right.
All them dudes, man, they getting more money now than they was before.
Why?
So,
Because he mentioned them.
Yeah.
In that, yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm mad that he ain't mentioned me 3 times.
I wanted one. I swear I wanted one. I was like, oh, folks selling out now. Get some. Say
You know,
something.
at least a little dirty shoe.
Yeah, I know
Red
you.
Greg wear
Cat, I
dirty
know
shoes.
you don't know me, but say
Say
something.
something. Oh my God.
Red got dirty shoes on all the time.
Oh my
I'd have been
God.
wearing dirty shoes every day.
So
For
now,
real.
Red Grant, let's talk about this too. So now you don't smoke or do anything anymore, right? You don't drink, smoke, nothing?
DeDe, what are you asking me?
That's that media training.
All right, I was at DG's last night and I had a
Okay.
drink.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did have a drink, so I can't say I don't drink anymore.
But you do,
Okay, there
but
we
you
go.
don't smoke anymore.
Then, you know, sometimes, you know, life gets hard. I just came out of a crucial race.
Oh no.
You don't think that I went down to the ranch? and sprinkle me, baby.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sprinkle me, baby.
Okay, so hold on. I'm curious. Like when you smoke, what does it do for you? Like
I never said I smoked.
Oh, you don't. But when you
I
did,
didn't
when
say
you
I
used to,
don't,
when
but
you
I-
used to, did you used to?
So when I used to partake.
Yeah. What would it do? Did you have a lot of like ideas?
First of all, as an entertainer, you know, we use it as creative methods.
Yes.
So we
Okay.
do write
Sure.
and, you know, stuff off of it. Some people don't do nothing off of it,
Oh, okay.
which is where the problem comes.
Go to sleep.
Right. They make it bad on the ones who don't that work hard. Oh, yes, very smart. You know what I'm saying? Like the Snoops and the Us's. You know what I'm saying? So they make it bad. But I just say, you know, anything you do in life, man, you just gotta watch how much you do it. You know, everything is in moderation. I always tell people, you know, if you ain't getting nothing done, you don't need to be smoking nothing until you get your life together. And if you ain't got no money, don't be trying to get a bag of weed before you trying to pay for the baby diapers.
No, I agree with that.
You know, so it's everything in moderation for me. You know, but I'm not no square. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going, but I'm not out here sniffing up cola. I'm not on the cola. I'm not on the cola. I'm not on that cola.
Oh, God.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no early morning cola.
or late night.
No.
Oh, God.
Trey, you have a question?
I have a question. I hate to keep bringing this serious, but I do want to know. You a legend in the game, right?
I hope so.
You are
Yes.
definitely a legend in the
Right.
game. Like JJ said, one of the funniest in the country. And you still hit the road. You still go city to city. Do you still enjoy it like you used to?
I do.
you?
I do. I told somebody this yesterday. I said, without comedy, I don't know where I'd be. Like, so the whole time I was running for office this time, I was on tour with Cat, right?
Wow.
And it was, I wouldn't have made it through that process without the tour. Like the first time I ran for mayor, I quit comedy for 6 months. The dumbest thing I ever did.
Wow.
I lost so much money. But he was like, go ahead, you know, live your dreams. And then when I came back this time, I told him, I said, I'm gonna be on tour the whole time until it ends. And that made me feel good as hell. So, I mean, I don't think we should ever. They want us to get away from who we are as personalities and say, you know, use comedy as a bad thing. Well, he's a comedian, or you know, he can't do something. But I'm just a professional like anybody else, you know. And it's a downer to anybody who has been a professional all their life and say that they can't do other things.
Right.
So you know, don't box us in.
Right.
So
I like that.
But that's my opinion on that.
I forgot that you and Kat are close like that, and you're always on the road with him. Nicest guy, you said. You say he's one of the nicest guys.
He is one of the nicest guys I know. I mean, he's a gentleman and a scholar, and he's also like a philanthropist, somebody who will always give you his last. So, you know, I've been in that situation where he ain't have no money himself and gave his money away.
Wow.
So, you know, these are the people that I admire and I look up to.
Very interesting. All right. Well, listen. Go ahead. Jay
Real
Cruz.
quick, Red, you got a lot of
Why are you looking at papers like you really had a question?
I do. Trey hit you with so many good ones. I was like, I gotta bring my A
I
game.
mean, so I'm flipping through paper. He almost grabbed JJ's hot sauce.
Let me see if there's something on here.
My bad. Go ahead.
Nah,
guys.
you good. So I'm a big fan of Bill Maher. You got Jon Stewart. You got a lot of
Terrible.
comedians who
Terrible.
do. You don't like them?
I mean, they cool.
They all right?
They ain't to me. They ain't JJ.
They ain't red. They ain't red.
I mean, they get. I mean, all right. So let me say this, and I'm never gonna say this again on radio. But a lot of these dudes is terrible, and they get the shots because they just get the shots. But JJ should have 3-4 specials right now.
I agree. Come on.
Red Grant should have 3 or 4 specials right now, and it's a shame that you have to kiss somebody to be noticed as a trilogy in this game that we got. So I don't really care about none of them for real. I'm fighting for us to get more specials, us to get more television.
Right. Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? To
Big
get
facts.
we the leaders in this comedy game, and it's like that's how I feel.
I get it.
And going on to the next question.
Well, do you feel like it's better to get a message across in politics with comedy? Was my point.
Well, I don't
do
really.
you do that?
See, I'm a different type of dude, right? I'm not really supposed to be in politics. Like I'm they threw. As you ever see that battering ram when they come through your door? I'm the battering ram. I'm the one that they hit the door to come open, but they leave me right there at the door. Like they just go in.
After they've
But
rammed the door.
I crawled in and I saw some stuff. And now that I saw some stuff, it's hard for me not to unsee it. When you see poverty in our community so terrible, when you see drug addiction and you see homelessness and you see people lying to individuals about how they gonna save them, and they don't have any sense of urgency in their body to save anyone.
Talk about it.
You know, so that's what I think God got me into politics
Wow.
to use me as that tool. And like you ever see a dummy be smart?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm him.
I
I don't know if that makes sense, but like I didn't know what politics was. I was green. I didn't know what I was doing. So I was a dummy, but I became smart.
So many things we were talking about. JJ, when you said you ever seen a dummy, he just gave me.
I saw DeDe look out the corner of the eye. I saw him put his head down, and I didn't know why.
He was giving me the finger. Red, he was giving me the finger. I wasn't thinking of you. I was thinking of Cruz.
Oh, my bad.
Damn. Shots fired.
I know we got real tense in the room. I know who you was talking about.
I'm joking. He gave me the finger.
JJ over here licking hot sauce, something. Dumb person smart.
A dumb person.
How I'm doing? Who told you that? We messing these people up. Every time they think they're going to get a serious interview, they go left.
It does. Okay, let's get your tickets to see this man. The Arlington Improv. Give it up for comedian Red.
Appreciate it.
It's DeDe in the morning.
Let's go.